Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Mixed Up with TGM channel for another whiskey review. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to say thank you and I appreciate you coming through and checking out what I do. What exactly do? I do reviews, I do cocktail tutorials, I do editorials on the industry, and most of all, I do what you're supposed to do in a bar, and that's have fun. So, I'm not sure what made you click on this link to watch this video. Maybe you're legitimately interested in this whiskey. Maybe you saw my cool thumbnail. Maybe you watched one of my previous videos and you're like, damn, I just got to go see what this guy has left. What else this guy does and what makes him so cool. I don't know, but whatever it was, I appreciate it. And I don't know if you guys are watching me do this, but I'm really trying to spare some time until I get this complete plastic wrapper off this TX whiskey. So I don't know if this is TX whiskey or if it's Texas whiskey. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's got the T and the X on it for Texas. I picked this up when I was in Texas. And the reason I picked it up, honestly, I went to Texas to find it. And the reason I picked it up was because there's a channel I watch, a maker channel, Build Dad Build, and he's from Texas and he made mention of the TX whiskey, how he likes it. So I figured when I was out there visiting, why not? Let's grab a bottle of the TX whiskey. Now, TX whiskey is a blend whiskey. So they blend it they use the new American oak barrels and they also use old bourbon barrels. It is blended and bottled by the Firestone Robertson Distilling Co in Fort Worth, Texas. Based on the back of the bottle, it says, at F&R, we value two things: the craftsmanship and the excellent whiskey. That's why we blend and bottle TX by hand to bring out its sweet aroma, robust flavor, and smooth finish. The result is bold like the Texas you know, and the distiller distinctly satisfying. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Please come see us. Based on reading this and based on you hearing me read that, you would think I have a minimum of a kindergarten education. But literally, the writing on this bottle is so small and in such a strange font that it makes it hard to read. Just so you know. So it's 82 proof, 41%. I couldn't quite find the mash bill on it. So that's about all I know. Distilling, Fort Worth, Leonard Firestone, and Troy Robertson. Go Texas. I like the bottle though. I like this cool little canvas thing and this fun little cork. And dude, they had that plastic shrink wrap on there so tight, I didn't think I was ever going to get it off. I like the coloring on it. I like the coloring. That coloring is actually right up my alley. That coloring seriously is right up my alley. It's nice. It's got lacing on it, like legs kinda run down the glass. Got a good, like I got a whiff. I got kind of a sweet whiff off of something as I was twirling it. Ooh, it smells good. It smells very good. When I smelt it, it was sweet. I got a really sweet, almost like baked, almost like a baked apple smell is what I got. And when I drank it, I didn't pick that up until after it sat a minute, and after I swallowed it and after it sat a minute, I picked up the baked apple. Honey. There's no burn. I can't find the burn on this. I can't find any burn on that whiskey. But Wow, it's tasty. It's like the more and more I sip it, the more and more it sits in my mouth. I'm picking up vanilla. I'm picking up the sweet. I got a little bit of the burn coming in now. It's very, very good. I just feel like they nailed it. And I think it's a good whiskey. It's really light on the palate. It's a nice taste. Sweet smell. I think, and for me, for a blended whiskey, I think it's great. I think it's good for a blended whiskey. I'm not getting a lot of grain. I'm not getting a lot of anything extra other than what it is, if that makes sense. Like, it's just a blended whiskey, and I'm getting just the blended whiskey. I'm not getting anything crazy. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting a little bit now, as I'm more and more out of the sits, I'm getting a little bit of the burn. I'm getting a good whiskey, just a good whiskey on my tongue and on my palate. I think this whiskey is a good choice for me. I wouldn't leave it at a party. Let's just say that. I wouldn't leave it at a party for somebody else to drink. It smells so good. It really does. It smells so good. You can really smell the vanilla. Like, you ever go into Bath and Body Works and they squirt all that just vanilla-filled hand lotion on your arm, or your wife or your girlfriend's arm or whatever? That's what I get. I just get a nose full of vanilla-filled Bath and Body lotion. But the palate on it, and the mouth, and the taste of it is completely different. Like, you still get the sweet, but you still get a little bit of the burn. It's a good whiskey. I think it's good. I think it's great. I'm going to throw some ice in it, and I'm going to sip this the rest of the night. It's 1 a.m. right now. And I'm going to stay up, and I'm going to sip the rest of this whiskey with some ice on it. And I'm going to listen to my playlist. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of TX whiskey. Go grab a bottle if you can find it. In my opinion, it's totally worth the $40 that you're going to pay for it. It's a great sipping whiskey when your buddies come by. Pass it around, throw some spheres in it, ice spheres or clear cubes. Make an old-fashioned with it. I think it'd be perfect for an old-fashioned because it's got that combination of the sweet. Anyway, TX whiskey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate all of it. And I will see you next time.